All right, let's make our gift card holder. So you're going to need 2 main fabric pieces and 2 pockets. You're going to fold your pockets diagonally, so one corner to the other corner, and you're going to press them so that fold is nice and flat. If you want, you could top stitch down that fold. I'm not going to, but lots of people like to top stitch, so you definitely could do that. To add a little bit more of a dimension to the project. So one thing you want to look at is the direction of your design. So making sure your stockings are going the same way, or your sleighs, or whatever the design is. So I'm putting both of my diagonal pieces, lining it up on the bottom short edge of one of my main fabric pieces. You can kind of see that here. And then I'm taking my other main fabric piece and placing it over the top so it's right sides together. So all the layers are sandwiched together. Then I'm going to take my pins and just pin all of those layers together so they stay together while I'm stitching. And you can do a lot of pins, you can do little pins, you can use clips, whatever you like best for keeping your fabrics together. But just make sure you really pin those little pocket pieces well so that they don't shift when you're sewing. And then you want to identify a spot on your gift card holder here that'll become your opening. So I usually will take 2 pins and say, these are my 2 pins for my opening. I'm not going to sew between those. I'm going to sew around them. So I'm starting at the first pin. Use a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. Stitch to your corner. Put your needle down. Lift your presser foot. Turn your corner. And continue doing that all of the way around. You want to make sure those corners are nice and sharp. So sewing to that edge, putting the needle down, lifting the presser foot, turning the fabric, putting it down again. It just makes those corners nice and sharp for you. So I'm just going to sew to my other pin. Take that out, making sure I backstitch at the beginning and end. And I'm just trimming my threads. Now I'll trim my corners, all 4 corners, trim them up. If you feel like there's a lot of bulk where you put your pockets, you can grade that down if you want, or trim the actual seams themselves. It's totally up to you. Now I open up my 2-inch opening that I left, and I'm going to turn my gift card holder inside out, or right side out, excuse me, just through that little hole that we made. And then I'm going to use a wooden dowel, a pen, the cap of my seam ripper, whatever, to get into those corners and really push those corners out the best that I can, getting those nice sharp corners. It's the same thing we've done with several of the other projects in this course, just making sure all those corners are nice and sharp. Sometimes it takes a little bit of careful eye to find them. And then I'm going to take my iron and I'm just going to press all those seams. Again, folding that raw edge of that opening so that it's on the inside, so that when I go to sew, I'm encasing that raw edge. But just really pressing it really nice and flat makes a big difference, and it helps kind of that bulk of the fabric as well lay nice and flat where it's supposed to. And I always like to press too, because sometimes some of my seams, maybe especially when I'm doing a small, like 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch seam, don't get sewn right. I'm pressing, I find that. Okay, so we're going to stitch around the edge, and we're kind of opening up this pocket. And we're going to start kind of inside the interior of the pocket and then top stitch around the outside of the gift card holder. And I'm only top stitching the top. I'm not going to top stitch the pockets at the bottom, but you can see I just opened that pocket there, and I'm just top stitching right into the pocket. I'm not top stitching around the bottom of the pocket because that's actually going to take away some of the dimension that I need to actually put my gift card into the pocket. So if I top stitch around it, my gift card won't fit. So if that didn't make sense and you top stitch around it, try putting a gift card in there and you'll see it won't work. But I pressed again, and then I'm just going to take my card and place it inside, and I can put it through one of the diagonal pocket pieces here. You can see how that works. Or I can fold it down between the two of them and put it in between both of those. But either way, it holds your gift card and it's a fun way to give a gift.